Help support our coverage using Blueberry, the community that gives creators the ability to make money, get detailed audience measurements, and host their audio and video. Get 30 days to try out the service using promo code Blueberry004. That's BLUBRRY004.
Tell us a little about who you are, and Sandro, and your company, and what you guys are doing.
Well, it's a pleasure. So my name is Sandro Cilurzo. I'm one of the co-founder and CEO of Sedimentum. Sedimentum is based in Switzerland, and we developed a solution to empower seniors to stay as long as possible safe and autonomous in their homes. So this is exactly why we are here.
Okay, I have some experience with those such devices, and they are literally life-saving devices.
Absolutely. So this contactless emergency detector has the possibility to detect in a fully automated manner without camera and without microphone.
That's so important.
This is privacy preserving by nature,
yeah,
and this is
because most people are, I don't want to say proud, but they are. They don't want cameras searching and watching them, and
absolutely,
and they don't want to be babysitting. Have their children or their loved ones watching them 24/7. So this is inobtrusive in the sense that there's no camera or microphone.
Yes.
So how does it know what's going on?
Yeah, so we had to develop first our proprietary chip for motion sensing. So this is, we are leveraging electromagnetic waves that we can sense a 1/10 of a millimeter of movement day and night. And afterward, this will be analyzed by our software, which is leveraging machine learning.
Okay, when you say afterwards, is that like a day afterwards?
No,
or
immediately. Initially, it's instantaneous, like a real-time analysis. Okay. So it's measuring and analysis. And then we are able to detect falls, for example, if somebody trips and fall, but not only falls, we are detecting as well deterioration of the behavioral pattern. For example, if somebody goes into the bathroom, is unable to get out by themselves, it will trigger an alert automatically.
Does it sense audio or no audio sensors
no audio.
at
It's
all?
really no electromagnetic waves, so it's no audio.
Okay, so you're able to tell then if there's 1, 2, 3, or 4 people in the house
absolutely.
at any one time.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to see, I'm assuming, if the waves, I'm making this up, are vertical or horizontal.
No, that's the beauty. This is the one of the differentiating factor, because we are not like, the main field of expertise is the machine learning part, so we truly understand the patterns. So you can do like yoga, meditation, lying on the floor.
Really?
Yes, you can do all the things, like you have cats running around, pets jumping around. This won't trigger an alert because it understands the difference in the behavioral pattern. So it's not only vertical versus horizontal, it's way more sophisticated.
Okay, so then how do you know that something's abnormal?
Yeah, so that's a good question. So we have, like in Switzerland, we are commercially available. So we had there several installations. We were first in B2B environments. Therefore, we were able to learn like an average behavior over all our clients. And this is like the starting point. But fall detection is immediate anyway. So this is not something about irregularity detection. Fall detection, if something happens, it understands the pattern of the fall.
Okay, falls are pretty easy because either you're up or you're down.
Yeah.
Okay, so to me that's easy to detect. What happens when you have a situation where someone doesn't feel good, they're sick, and they're going to lay down in bed?
Yes, good point. So there's as well a corresponding app coming with our solution, the Safe Living solution. So the app is as well the possibility that somebody, if they need help and they're capable of triggering an alert, they can always, even on the go, trigger an alert outside of the home with real-time GPS location embedded.
So they're going to be wearing some implement?
They have a smartphone app for that, for the relatives and seniors, for example, for the residents, that they can trigger an alert by themselves. And this is well one of the additional components within the system. So it's not only hardware, we have as well a software component which is part of the offering.
So what other sensors are available with this?
This is the only sensor.
Okay.
It's the only thing.
Now, or there'll be other?
In the future, we have a really flexible platform that we can integrate third-party products if you would like to, but currently this is our own chip, our own device, so this is the main ingredient.
What kind of events other than falling down will this alert me to?
It will alert you as well if you go, for example, into the bathroom and are unable to get out by yourself. For example, if somebody sits on the toilet and is unable to stand up again, it will trigger an alert.
Right.
Yes. In the morning as well, if you're unable to leave your bed by yourself, it will recognize differentiation in your pattern, how you are lying in the bed. It will trigger an alert based on this irregularity.
Now, are there parameters like I don't want to get up today, I'm going to sleep an extra hour, so I don't want this thing going off?
Yeah, so that's an important point. So it really tries to optimize for as well. It takes care as well when you are going into the bed. So it's not only that simple with a simple rule.
So are you saying that this is learning
All the time.
So they're okay.
Yeah, it's continuous learning for each apartment.
Okay, so what happens if I'm there, if this is in my home for a month,
Yeah.
and next Tuesday, for whatever reason, I decide to sleep in for an extra hour?
Yeah, so there is the possibility.
Or I was out partying all night.
Yeah, you're right. There's a possibility, but you will always are able to cancel the alert by yourself.
But if I'm a senior and I'm old and I forget, what happens?
You will get the alerting chain is like following. You first receive always a push notification on your smartphone, then you're able to cancel the alert if you don't need the help. And in Switzerland, we have a 24/7 emergency response service included, and they will call the senior first in their home. And then after this, only everything starts with escalation.
So if someone doesn't answer, you know something's going down.
Yes, of course, exactly.
Okay. So is this available now?
Yes, it's available in Switzerland commercially.
Okay, what about in the United States?
Yeah, that's why you're here at the CES this year. That's exactly why you're here.
We knew there was a reason.
Yeah, that was here. So we are planning exactly this next step that we are able to launch as soon as possible in the US. Therefore, we are here to preparing the next step to going international.
Well, you came to the right place.
Yeah, we are convinced as well. It's amazing.
Sure. Now, what do you have any price points on this?
Yeah, I can just tell what's in Switzerland that you have a perspective.
Fine.
So it's like you don't need to have full coverage. So it's just 3 devices necessary that you can start. And this in Switzerland, this is like the starter package. This is $59 a month, but this includes installation, maintenance, and 24/7 emergency response service.
Extremely reasonable.
Yeah, we are convinced because we built something for everyone because that's what we try to head for, that we are really able to deliver for a majority of people.
That's really an interesting product.
Yeah, and I think as well important, it's not only for the residents. We have as well a mobile application for the relatives, the family members, and they can now open the app and immediately see like how the loved ones are doing. Is my mom at home? Is she currently up and is everything okay? So they receive peace of mind at their fingertips 24/7, and this is important specifically if I think to the US, where families are spread all over the country, that you always can see how your loved ones are doing.
So does that come through as a text or an email? Or
no, it's an application. It's a mobile app.
Oh, it's a private app.
Yeah, it's an app which is available in the App Store. You can download it. You can invite your loved ones. So the resident will invite their family members, and then they have access to the application.
Boy, you seem to think of everything there.
We try to.
Is one device going to do it for the house, or you need two, one for every room?
You need 3 at least.
Okay.
That's the minimum, that our system is up and running with enough
How many square feet does that?
30 square meters is one device, and but it's not necessary to have like full coverage. So, for example, we recommend bedroom, bathroom, and, for example, living room, but you don't need to have one in the kitchen in that case. So it's intelligently, those devices are communicating with each other.
How do I know how many I need?
This is part of our services. We have really a do-it-for-me service approach. We will do the consultation with our clients as well. So they get in touch with us. We will discuss with them the floor plan, the situation, their personal preferences, and based on that, we can give them a recommendation.
Okay, what happens if you? I'm sorry for all the questions.
Of course, please.
What happens if you put in a system and you're actually short a unit? Do you know that? You say, hey, you're not getting coverage here. You need another unit.
Can you repeat that question? I'm not sure if I get it right.
Let's say I have 3. You did a survey, and I have 3 of these units in my home.
Yes.
And for whatever reason, I needed a 4th unit.
It's no problem.
Would you know that, though? Would you
course.
say, hey, this part's not being covered?
Exactly. We will do that. I mean, on the installation day, we have our professional electricians. They go into the home.
Oh, so you actually install it?
Yeah, that's part of the
I
service.
Didn't realize it. And that's included in the $59?
Yes, you have just a one-time setup fee for $150 for the installation. That's part of the deal. So in Switzerland, is this commercial like this available since August 2022?
It sounds too cheap.
I know, because we believe that we.
Not that I'm trying to raise the price on anybody, but I'm just saying that's extremely reasonable.
Yeah, but
you're going to have the workforce, or you're going to outsource.
We have partners. We have installation partners.
Okay.
So we have like certified electricians in Switzerland, which do the installation.
Okay, so is this hardwired?
Yes, exactly. We do the physical installation. It's always in a corner, like in a corner it will be installed, and then we do like the electricity component, and connectivity is over Wi-Fi, like it's communicating over the Wi-Fi of the residents.
It's pretty impressive. It's unique. I haven't seen anything like that, which is, again, this is the beauty of CES. I mean, you're going to meet people and innovators who are coming up with these just phenomenal ideas. It's just fantastic.
Yeah, glad to hear that. And I mean, maybe important, we are coming from the professional healthcare environment. So I was working before as a cybersecurity officer in a hospital for mental diseases.
Okay.
And 5.5 years ago, I was a member of a think tank with the chief residential doctors and head of nursing staff.
Wow.
This is how everything started. This is where I stumbled into this pressing problem. So that's why we have well connections into this environment.
Now, how long have these been in use in Sweden?
In Switzerland,
In
not
Switzerland.
in Switzerland.
Sorry, that's
okay.
very, very big error.
No worries at all. No worries at all. So we have been incorporated in May 2019, 2 years B2B only, and then August 2022 we launched a private consumer market. So it's now since August 2022 up and running in Switzerland.
What other products do you envision?
Yeah, so we have this is a really powerful device. So we can ship new functionalities over the air. So we have upgradability baked in.
So this will hook into your Wi-Fi per se?
Yes.
Wi-Fi goes down though?
Yeah, we will immediately see it because it's continuous connected. So we see that in the mobile application, you will receive like a message, hey, you lost, there is an issue, something is not working. And
would you know necessarily that the power went out in the house?
If the power went out, same problem. We'll receive as well, of course,
But can you differentiate between a power failure and an internet failure?
Afterwards, the soon it came.
Right.
Yes, but if the internet goes down, the information is not lost. For example, if 50 minutes you have an outage with your Wi-Fi, the data will be reprocessed after. So we have like local storage for this for those outages.
Okay, what about security? For example, an elderly person is in the house. Unfortunately, they're always targets for robberies or all kinds of crazy stuff.
Absolutely. Next feature we will ship in the first quarter 2023.
Hey, I'm pretty good with this. I know.
Yeah, you're amazing.
Okay.
You should be part of our product development team.
Okay, well, I'm ready. So if someone, God forbid, should break in the house, 1 o'clock in the morning, whatever, you'll know that, hey, something's...
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, will I get notified?
Not yet, but soon you will. We will have like a software model for burglary detection. That's exactly what we will offer.
That is fantastic.
Because we have everything we need. We have all the information, and the clients currently are misusing our system. They go to the holidays, always opening the mobile application to see if somebody else was in their home. So that's why we believe
you thought of everything. That is outstanding. There's no device that I'm aware of that even does half of what this does.
Yeah.
And for that price point, boy, I hope you get them in, because I'll be your... well, unfortunately, my mother just passed away, but this would have been like perfect for her.
Glad to
perfect.
Hear. Thank you so much.
But I could see so many applications of that.
Yeah.
I could almost see school systems.
Yeah.
With all the unfortunate shootings and just insane stuff that goes on, to have something like this, and I know it's not developed now, but in the future, my God, what a blessing that would be to have something like that, early detection.
Yeah, the technology is really flexible, and based with how we built the system, because it's really, the uniqueness is that the team of us, we are really a lot of machine learning engineers, so that's the main field of expertise. That's how we built our hardware, because if you have your own hardware, you can optimize your software, it's better, right? You can do way more.
Wow.
Therefore, we know that there will be additional use cases in the future, many more to come.
Well, I am extremely impressed, and I'm not easily impressed, but this is what a great device. Good for you.
Thank you
so
so
it's
much.
Something that's absolutely going to help humanity, and that's...
Yeah, I mean, we are really happy that we received a lot of handwritten thank you cards for Christmas from family members, because they could enjoy Christmas differently, because they knew like everything will be okay if they leave.
It's just peace of mind.
It's peace of mind for everyone. It's not only serving the residents, it's for the family. And I think this is our focus. We are not serving B2B. We are really focusing.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we are only focusing for private consumers. That's what we try.
Fantastic. Well, I can't thank you enough for...
Thanks for having me.
Bringing this today,
amazing to be here.
Your booth, is it here?
Yes, it's in Eureka Park at the Swiss Tech Pavilion, the pink one. You cannot miss us.
I will try to circle back and
let's do this.
Take a close-up of the company, and maybe we'll do this again.
You will see my co-founders and all the people which need it.
Awesome. Pretty fascinating. So I'm assuming people can go to your website to find out more about this.
Yes.
Okay, so it's Sedimentum.com.
Yeah.
And this will be, you'll see this device actually featured there.
Absolutely. You have all you need, all the information you need.
Wow. Sandro,
awesome.
This is phenomenal.
Thank you.
And I wish you the best of luck with this and success.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Take care.
Take care.
Talk to you
See
soon.
you soon. Yeah.
Very
Thank
good.
you.